Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. This is a love reading for Pisces for the month of May 2016. Okay, if you've subscribed to my channel, thank you so much, and if you're revisiting my channel, thank you for revisiting my channel and helping my channel. I really appreciate it. And if you're a newcomer, well, welcome, as I've just said. So I've already spread out my reading on my little Victorian table in my boudoir, and it's 10 card tarot spread with angel blessings, 3 angel blessings, and oracle clarification. Okay, so I always suggest that to my subscribers, if you can, you know, watch till the end, because that's where the clarification is and the angel blessings to the reading, and towards that it's a pathway towards that outcome. So it's really imperative that you do watch till the end of the reading, okay, to find out the exact, because it can take twists and turns. Okay, looking at yours, yeah, a little bit complicated. So what I'll do, I'll carry on. I won't chat away too long because I know you want to get your reading. So you and your situation at the moment is, this is what you want: a family, happy, stable family environment. That is what you want, Pisces. That is what you want right now. Okay, that's what you want. But I feel you've got the moon card here, which is covering this, and this moon card is saying, I don't like to say this, but this is covering you, and it's saying that you're being deluded by this. Maybe with this person that you want a happy family with. My spirit guide is saying that you may be slightly deluded here. Okay, she says it as it is. So there's some disillusionment here. Also, I'm picking up ulterior motives by the other person, and also selfishness. Okay, so you want the happy family unit, but with this person you're thinking with who you want this with, it's a bit of it's delusionment, I'm afraid, and he has, or she has, ulterior motive and is very, very selfish, and we'll go through this as we go on. It doesn't resonate with everybody, this reading, I must stress this. If you're thinking what are you going on, you know, it won't resonate with everyone, or you could be covering the truth up here, if it doesn't resonate, you know, you can always have a personal reading. I've got the whole world watching here who's Pisceans, so you know it's naturally not going to resonate with everyone. So in the past with this person, in the previous past, I mean, your goal, this is your goal with this Sagittarian, Aries, Leo male, could be male or female. This is where you want this stability, this family unit, but with this person, this reading is saying that this is an illusion. You know, there's disillusionment here. This person has got ulterior motives, and this person is quite selfish in what he wants from this. Okay, and in the past with this person, you felt, you know, this was real, you know, you felt, wow, this is great, because you've got the Lover's family card there. This is what he seemed to be promising you, or she seemed to be promising you. and you felt that you had this with this person. She's a happy, loving family, and you also, up until recently, felt as if you had this love with him, but it's all an illusion. The Moon card is saying that this is an illusion, okay, with him. Now, that was previously. I think this person has realised they can't keep this pretense up no longer. I have no idea why they've gone on this road with you and pretended, and just ulterior motives and selfishness. I have no idea why they went on this path with you and promising you love and making love to you with all, you know, with all their emotions and expressions, but it's all been a bit of a lie, okay, and he can't keep it, or she can't keep this going. So quite soon, or at this present time in May, this is ending, okay, this is ending. You're going to be heartbroken, okay, this is coming to an end, okay. I feel this person's going to walk away. They can't do this, you know, and when this happens, this walking away, you'll feel that you will feel you want a resolution to this. You want this to get back to the way it was. But the way it was a lie, you know. The way it was it was all an illusion. Disillusionment, an illusion. This happy family with this person was an illusion because he had ulterior motives. This was all a lie, okay. But you're thinking, it sounded you want to make a resolution of and sort this problem out. This is what you're thinking. I want to sort this out. I had this love with you. You promised me this. You made love to me like I was the perfect woman, or you made love to me like you meant it. And you know, I fell for this, and I think slightly angry that he's walked away, he's ended this. But the environment of this is money, okay. To him, the ulterior motive was money. I think you're financially secure, and he saw this as a way of becoming more financially stable, or you helping him in some way. He's got a business or something. He was hoping that you might help him build his business up, but I don't think he was in love with you. And his ulterior motive was to build his business up, but he did realise that he can't. He's realised that he has some morals, because he's realised he can't use people like that, and he's got to do it himself. And he doesn't, you know, he wasn't in love with you, or there was no love there. It was being utterly selfish, like a lot of men and women can be like this, just getting what they could out of it and giving you what you wanted to get what he wanted or she wanted. Okay, so really it was about money. And here you are, this is you, Piscean lady, I've got here. Piscean lady, but the thing is you could be a man as well. And you realising that it's an ulterior motive and selfish act by this man, that he's just finished it and walked away, because in his heart of hearts he can't do this. He can't do this. He can't be with somebody he doesn't love. He can't make love to somebody and pretend about it. And deep down that's what he wants, and that's not, I'm sorry to say this, my spirit guide said that's not you, okay. It was all to do with building up his situation. So the the outcome to this situation is you there, and you're anticipating problems here, and you're protecting what you've got there. I think you're wise to do that, because I think you're wise to anticipate problems here, because I do feel, I think he's a good person at heart, but he's not in love with you. And I've got also that his family wanted you to get together for money, and money reasons only, to help build his business. But I think what's happened is he's built up his business himself, and he's got pleasure out of doing that, and he's actually found it an achievement that he's done it himself, finding that his business is working, and he's doing it himself. So he's dropped you. He's thinking, well, I don't need her, I'm doing it myself. I think that's the situation here, or something like that. He was hoping initially, I don't know how long ago you met, maybe a year ago or something, over a year ago, on and off. He saw you then, you know, to help him. That's it. He was being very selfish. But over time, he's learned, he's become wiser, and he's realised that he's actually doing it himself. He doesn't need someone to pretend to. Okay. I also feel that he does have feelings for someone else as well. I actually think that you know about this person. It's a person you know about. It could be a rival, somebody that you've competed with to get him or her. But he's realised he doesn't love you. He has more feelings for the other person. But you had the money. The other person didn't have the money. But he was more in love with that person than you. And but he thought, if I built up my business, that's what he was thinking. He was being selfish. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry to have to tell you this. I shall ask my pendulum. Okay. Spirit guide, can you indicate a no for me? A no, which is standing still. Spirit guide, can you indicate a big yes for me? A strong yes. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you. Stop the pendulum. Stop the pendulum. Okay. This Sagittarian, has this Sagittarian used this Pisces for money? Yes or no? Was that this person you? Yes, he was using you for money. Okay. Stop the pendulum. Is this Aries, Sagittarian, Leo person, does he have feelings for someone else? Yes or no? Yes, he does. Stop the pendulum. Does my Piscean lady or man know of this other person? Yes or no? It's saying yes, you do know about this other person. I'm getting that it was a rival. You knew about him or her. You knew that this person was seeing this other person before you. But I feel you enticed him with materialism, and he was hooked onto that. I don't know, maybe you dressed glamorous and the other person didn't, and they were more natural, but maybe you wore makeup, or you nice designer clothes, or dressed very smartly, drove a nice car. Maybe you maybe you expressed how financially stable you was, and this hooked him, because at the time he wasn't financially stable, although he was in love with this other person. This is what I'm picking up anyway, Pisces. So anyway, the angel cards here are saying that it will need miracles. Miracles do happen, but I think it's going to need a miracle for you guys to be together. And also you need, and it says here, forgiveness. You need to forgive this situation. And I'm also picking up that you knew that he was seeing someone when you came into the equation. You knew that he was seeing someone. So in theory, you was taking this man or woman off someone else, and you was you're not going to like this, I know, Pisces, because you're probably thinking, I'm not like that. But you did. Maybe you didn't purposely do it, but the way you dressed, you dressed like a millionaire or something, and you know, you spoke about materialism all the time, and it kind of got him thinking that he needs to get his business going. And also his family was saying, go for the one who's got the money, and the other guy and the other girl, the other woman or the other man didn't have no money. So he went for you, but he didn't love you. He found that out. But you have you've got protection here. The angels are protecting you, and you need to forgive this situation, because in theory it was partly your fault. In theory, the angels are saying you don't steal another person's lover or take somebody away from somebody that they love. So you know, this is the messages I'm getting, Pisces. I think you're probably shouting at me now, and I'm thinking this is not right, but I'm saying this as my spirit guide is saying it. And he saw money when he saw you, the way you dressed, the way that you talked, all of this. I don't know, maybe you showed off about, you've got this, you've got that, you've had this, you spent this, and oh, it's nothing, I'd like this house, although you haven't got it. You'd like this car, you'd like this Porsche, you'd like this big house, you'd like this business, and you talked about big things, and it drew him in, okay? The material side drew him in, because he wanted to be financially stable himself. So I've got two oracle cards here, and your curiosity about why this has ended, and you've got the curiosity card here. The curiosity card, it says it's here that the reason for this was money, and this is your curiosity. It says here, start a project related to something you're curious about, which I think you have. I think you've gone into, well, you're visiting my channel, which is explaining to you that this situation, you're curious of why, and the reason is money. Okay, that's what my spirit guide is telling me. Not going to resonate with everybody, and I can hear you getting angry now, but if it doesn't resonate with you, you're probably a Pisces or with the sun rising or whatever in another sign, you know. But the answer to your question is a very strong yes. So okay, you came here curious. This is a clarification. You came here curious about him, and you've got your answer, which is a definite yes, about him who is more focused on the money side of things and the finances. But I will have to say that partly you was partly to blame for this, and this is where you need to give forgiveness, because you knew he was with someone, you knew that he was in love with someone, but you wanted that. You wanted what he was giving this other lady, and you wanted that, and you took that. So I'm sorry, Pisces, but that's the way I see it. That's the way I see the reading. Maybe you have to learn by mistakes. Maybe you have to keep the financial side at bay, close to your chest. Keep your cards close to your chest. Don't exert, you know. And also, when you see somebody in love with somebody else, don't take that person away from the other person because that's what you want. Because at the end of the day, karma comes along, and the karma is that you charmed him with materialism. He went for that, but he's gone back to the other one because that's who he truly is in love with. And also that he's got self-respect, and he thinks, oh, she will help me with my business and this could work. And he realised he didn't love you, although he did pretend to love you. He didn't love you, and it went so far down that road. And you believed this, and you wanted this. You wanted this because this is what you want. But you can't buy somebody, and you can't make someone love you like they loved someone else, and you wanted what he was giving to somebody else. It's absolutely ridiculous. Pisces, it's ridiculous, okay? And I'm going to leave it there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this, but that's the way things are in May. And if it doesn't resonate with you, you're probably, like I say, a sun sign in another sign, or you know, but anyway, I am going to be doing readings, general readings and mid-month readings for May, and I'll be doing my June readings as usual, and I hope to see you again. And I'm really sorry about my blooming spirit guide just says it as it is. She says it as it is, and I did warn people on my first readings that this is what she does. Very black and white, and there you go. All right, anyway, hope to see you again soon, Pisces, and you take care, and you learn and find wisdom and learn from these experiences. Okay, goodbye, Pisces.